Tirisfal Glade is a dark and eerie region located on the northern coast of Lordaeron, known for its haunting beauty and tumultuous history. Named after the Titan Keeper Tyr, whose fall is memorialized in the land's name, Tirisfal, meaning Tyr's Fall. The area is marked by a perpetual gloomy sky and blighted flora, remnants of the Lich King's cursed plague. Once a land of spiritual conflict between the energies of Tyr and his enemy Zakaz, Tirisfal was also a battleground where the Vrykul warriors once settled and where humanity first emerged amidst their legends and fears. Throughout its history, Tirisfal has been central to various factions and events. It was a refuge and battleground for the Forsaken, the undead remnants of Lordaeron, who established their stronghold in the ruins of the city after the Third War. The region also hosts the Scarlet Crusade, a fanatical group dedicated to eradicating undead and non-humans, and remains heavily contested between the Alliance and Horde following the fall of Lordaeron. During a conflict involving the Titan Keeper Tyr, he sacrificed himself fighting the dark forces of Zakaj and Kithix in Tirisfal, leaving behind a memorial marked by his giant silver hand. This event, along with the Vrykul warriors' reverence for Tyr, shaped the region's identity. The Vrykul, who once inhabited Tirisfal, eventually died out or transformed over time, giving rise to humans fleeing from the cursed Vrykul and establishing their own tribes. In ancient times, Tirisfal was also where the highborn, later High Elves fled exile from Kalimdor, forming settlements amidst primitive humans. Over millennia, the region saw the rise of the human kingdom of Erethdor and later Lordaeron, a thriving land that was eventually devastated during the Troll Wars and later by the Scourge during the Third War. Arthas Menethal's invasion turned Tirisfal into a land of death and undeath, with many settlements razed as part of the Undead Scourge. With notable sites such as the Agamon Mills and the sacred shrines where King Thoradin once performed rituals to unite the tribes, the region's strategic importance persisted through history. It served as a seat of power for the Council of Tirisfal, who fought against demonic forces of the Burning Legion, and was the birthplace of prominent figures like Thoradin and the early leaders of the human races. In modern times, Tirisfal is the heartland of the Forsaken, who have claimed the ruins of Lordaeron for their own after rebelling against the Lich King and the Scourge. The area is dotted with remnants of old conflicts, abandoned farms, watchtowers, and the scarred landscape, serving as a reminder of its turbulent and remorseful past. Despite its desolation, Tirisfal remains a land of legend and significance, representing the enduring struggle between life, death, and the shadows of history. Silverpine Forest, located just south of Tirisfal Glade, is a dark and shadowy region full of decay. It serves as a crucial link between the two zones, both geographically and lore-wise, as it acts as a corridor for the Forsaken and other dark forces moving between the two areas. Lore-wise, Silverpine Forest was once a lush, peaceful woodland, but it was corrupted by the Scourge during the Third War, turning it into a haunted battleground filled with undead and twisted creatures. The connection between Silverpine and Tirisfal Glade highlights the ongoing struggle of the Forsaken to reclaim and stabilize their homeland amidst the encroaching darkness. Thanks for joining me on this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.